What did you just say? Oh, you run away from me. This is the British countryside, and I'm here for a very special reason. I'm here for a race. Thank you ever so much. Cheers, my friend. Now, when I say race, I don't mean like literally competing against one another. This is a race for charity. The charity was founded by a man called Jonny Benjamin, who is actually a massive inspiration of mine, and one of the reasons why I'm currently making a short film with the aim to change the way that we communicate around mental illness. You see, Jonny has suffered from mental health issues from a very young age, and after finding himself on the wrong side of a bridge, a stranger appeared and gave him the strength to hold on. Years later, Jonny wanted to thank the man that saved his life, and after a national campaign to find each other, they did, and together they founded the charity Beyond. So when I reached out to them and asked if there's anything we could do together, they said, Cam, come and film this fundraising event for us, and I just thought it would be fun. The race starts at 4 AM, so I better get some sleep, and yeah, that's about it. Cam, Barry,
Yeah.
Cam. You're so sweet. Bathgate.
For those of you who've read my story, you know I've had a bit of a difficult time over the last few years. It's a big part of what Beyond do is saying it's okay to discuss any issues with friends and family. And then the money we raise will be used for those people who do need further help. And we're going to see a number of the projects that Beyond gets involved in today. Right then.
We found them, now we've got to make sure we don't lose them again. How was that hill for you?
Yeah, that was alright,
Yeah?
I didn't mind it.
What happened to Sean?
We thought he was going to be with you guys to pick him up on the way, but you guys drove past him as well, didn't you?
Hi Johnny, how are you, mate?
So I'm going to tell you a few stories about my life and about why I'm doing this and how I've used cycling to help me with my mental health. I used to have a BMX. Does anyone know what a BMX is? Yeah. I had a BMX in the 1980s. I'm really old.
When you get this object, just hold it in the palm of your hand. Taking this object now, holding it underneath your nose, just gently closing your eyes and taking a deep breath in.
Sport, exercise is really good for your mental health.
Good luck, well done.
That's it, first stop done. We've just been into the school. It's amazing. I don't think I ever had this level of perception and mindfulness when I was their age. And thanks to people like Jonny and Toby, kind of like school 2.0 or something. So, yeah. All right.
They do a unit on psychology, in particular they look at anxiety, they look at motivation, they look at self-confidence.
Yeah, so you just put your right leg a little bit.
I am here as part of Charity Beyond. That's my charity. It's a mental health charity. Amazing cyclists that we have here who have been cycling for us today.
I'm 50 years old nearly, been cycling all my life. Recently admitted to having some mental health issues.
So this is what my mind can be like sometimes, and I'm sure your minds as well. Sometimes it can be really like full and overwhelming. So what mindfulness does for me is it just kind of starts to settle, and you can finally find some like space and some kind of peace of mind.
Just having that time to think to yourself is really important, and hopefully that's a message that our students will take away today.
Seeing Jonny and Toby chatting to these kids is just so inspiring. Having the conversations about mental health at this age is just something so unique. And as you can see, some of the cyclists are currently dying a little bit. We'll just... Come on.
I can't be far now.
On your bike. Oh my god. Yeah, boys. I simply got out to try and get some videos of the guys, but it looks like they've already gone. I'm still here. How are you doing?
Living the dream, my friend. It's good. Oh, sorry, gotta go.
Oh. So they didn't give me a bike to ride, so I'm just gonna run with them, because why not? Oh,
I can't believe you ran!
I ran.
You know, we've been working with schools, and students will come and, you know, sometimes they'll come and they'll have their hoods up and, you know, they won't really engage at first. And then it's amazing watching them get stuck in and their confidence builds, and by the end of the sessions, you know, they're sitting there and their hoods are down and they're much more kind of alive and talkative and confident.
Julia, how are you finding
Weeding.
weeding?
I'm doing very well.
Oh yeah, these are the social media interns right now. Are you tweeting?
I'm Facebooking at the minute.
I'm Instagramming. You're...
He's on MySpace.
What does it mean to you to actually take part in something like this?
I think in the jobs we do, we have moments where it's tough. Christmas time, a good friend of ours in work committed suicide. And this, if he had been aware of this charity and the work they do, or reached out to Barry or myself, then it may not have happened. It's just vitally important.
You definitely would never have done what you guys have done, especially not you. I mean, I think you walked most of it.
One boxy hill. So Toby, tell me why this is so special for you. It's really important for us to be raising money and raising awareness of mental health charity, of mental health for young people.
Being happier and sharing our stories with others.
Just discovered social media.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we've just arrived here at In Your Corner, which is a youth boxing gym run by a clinical psychologist who's here to help kids figure out their emotions and behaviours through a little bit of physical activity like boxing.
You learn all these complicated therapies and they're all about like thinking and talking, and you think about the relationship, but like ultimately what really gets neglected is like, are you sleeping? What are you eating? Do you move your body? As time's gone on, I'm far more interested in that stuff, because if you can get that stuff right, then the platform upon which you're trying to do any kind of therapeutic work is just like really solid.
Toby, how's your energy levels?
I want to sit down and have a cup of tea, is what I want to do, and a biscuit.
I've done 80 miles and I was keeping up with these boys, so not too shabby.
80 miles stuff, yeah, 80 miles.
Oh, you've got to wear a jersey as well.
I gotta wear that as well.
Of course.
So we're at the final part of this journey. This is the same bridge that Jonny stood nearly 13 years ago. He got over the railings and a stranger approached him. This man was called Neil, and Neil treated him like a human being. Neil spoke to him in only a way that a friend could speak to a friend. There's one message that I want to take away from today, which is that human connection is absolutely everything. And I'm so happy that I've met this lot and we've had such an amazing day, and I know that we're going to be friends for life. What's the biggest takeaway from this whole experience?
The difference we can make from what we're doing today. That's
Legend.
Thank you very much.
Legend.
When Toby asked me to do it, I didn't really put everything together. I went, yeah, great opportunity to ride, really good charity. But actually the 75 miles we've done have really cemented how important it is. Waterloo Bridge, where it all started, it sort of brings it home a bit. So yeah, really good experience.
Just think that there's some really amazing people out there.
What are we thinking though? You going to do another race?
This time next year.
That's it. Get in your calendars, guys. The team that literally took it from Reading to London.